Hi everyone, my name is Roger, also known as Just Another Roger on Instagram. I've decided to basically kind of like update you with a new video, and this video is more focused on skincare. It's actually my February favorites. It's basically my February favorites because I've discovered this products, or I thoroughly tested these products during the month of February. There's a good chance that it's going to be my all year round favorites. I don't really test that much products anymore as the way it was back in the days. Recently, for some reason, I've been getting some products to test, like perfumes and or fragrances, but not that much when it comes to skincare. So I've decided to actually share with you my journey during my late 30s, and recently I just turned 40 as well. And you know, when you are going through this age thing, biologically, physically, everything changes as well. And with that, your routine or skincare routine or even your makeup routine has to change because you have to adapt to those changes as well. And with that in mind, you really have to stick to the products or look for products that will work with you, during this time of your journey. And basically, I've discovered it's been rough. It's been tough and rough for a while because all my life, when I was still younger, and you know, basically any product works for me. And then I get to choose like luxury products, premium products when I'm referring to skincare and beauty. And you know, it creates an impression that like, oh, this product is better, or this product works fine, or this product works the best. Because basically I was younger and there wasn't really that much of a problem when it comes to skin texture, or and enlarged pores, or maybe like your skin used to be like plump and more healthier looking, and now when you get to this age, around late 30s, and you turn 40, it becomes a bit challenging. And at first, you are in denial with things like, no, that can't be. It's just the skincare products that I'm using. I'm just using a wrong um, product, and that's why they're not working for me. But honestly, we have to accept sometimes that it's not always the case. You know, you have to change your routine. You basically have to change your skincare products and makeup, and that's what I did. And it's been quite a journey until I found the perfect combination of all of those. So while I'm introducing to you these products, I'm gonna go in order on which products I use first, like after I shower, and then to the last product, which is basically the makeup products. And I don't have that much. I mean, I don't really use that much makeup products since I don't go anywhere. I don't have any events to attend to since I moved to the countryside. So, but I still wanted to feel better and wanted to make sure that I look better. Even if it's just driving around, have some coffee at our local coffee shop, and go to the museums here in our village and stuff. So I just wanted to feel better, and that I know that I look better. So first things first, as soon as I get out from the shower, the first skincare in my routine is a conditioning toner. And I've tried so many toners. I've tried drugstore, I've tried the high-end type. I tested some samples as well that was sent to me. And there's no other toner that really worked the best. But this SkinCeuticals conditioning toner, it doesn't have the um, added fragrance to it. So I have this eye allergy that reacts immediately whenever it senses fragrances in my skincare. And so this one, there's no added fragrance, and of course I can actually like notice some alcohol. It doesn't matter really. I can smell that and stuff like that, but my eyes are just so sensitive to like floral infused toners and stuff like that, and I stopped using those. I'm not allergic to fragrances, like when you spray perfume and stuff like that. It's just on the skincare. It's totally different because my eyes turns bloodshot when a fragrance is introduced near my eyes. So um, this one really works the best for me. And for sure, there are any other toners there that will work. I just haven't tested those. But I am planning to search for a drugstore version if there are any. And I would love to use those because I want to save, you know? I mean, this is still expensive to me, to be honest, but so far, this is the only thing that works for me. It works for my like bumps or irritations, enlarged pores. It's really a wonderful product. Now, if you want to research more about these, I mean, this has been in the market for years already. So if you wanted to check this out with other YouTubers, they have in-depth review about this SkinCeuticals conditioning toner, and I will encourage you to check it out. But this is really the best toner so far, currently, during this midlife um, skincare beauty journey. Now, with this, I like to use this Equate Beauty. This is from Walmart. It's the woven exfoliating rounds because it has two textures or dual texture. The other one is, I think it's like for exfoliating, and the other one is the smooth side. I always use the exfoliating side because it's basically just takes away all the dead cells, and it also promotes renewal. So whenever I'm using this is not a flimsy pad. It really is kind of rough, especially if it gets wet, but I like it better that way. I am usually very much into exfoliating. I believe in exfoliating. I believe that it promotes skin renewal, so I would encourage you to buy this. It's all natural, 100% cotton, and it's affordable. Yeah. So moving on, the next step after the conditioning toner is the is it a serum? I think this is considered as a serum. It's the Time Revolution Night Repair Ampule 5 times 77.2 Extreme Biome by Misha. Now, I've known about this product for years and years now. I just basically ignored it because I felt like I don't want to jump into the bandwagon of trends for skincare. So as I was researching for a dupe for the Estee Lauder one, I ended up watching this YouTuber. She's a certified esthetician and basically comparing all the ingredients with Misha, and ended up Misha has better ingredients and more benefits than the Estee Lauder one. And I said, you know what? Let me just go ahead and try it. If you wanted to basically research more about this, as I mentioned, this product has been for years and years and years. You can definitely find a reputable review online and just try it. You'll never know. So the third product in my skincare routine is this Gold Bond 7 moisturizers plus 3 vitamins pure moisture. It's daily body and face lotion. I only use it for my face. I don't use it on my body. It basically has like my CeraVe fragrance-free body cream, especially now during winter. Cream skincares are really essential. But this one is exclusively being used for my face only. Now, one thing I like about this product is the ingredients it has. Ceramides, it has niacinamides, it has urea. I first encountered the ingredients urea from my Japanese products or Japanese skincare products back in the days, and I remembered I've been enjoying those. And when I saw urea in this moisturizer, I said I would rather try it. For sure, it won't hurt. At first, I was hesitating. I think it was this. This is just like another cheap brand from Walmart, and I just want to try it. But hey, you know, I'm here to save, so why not? And with savings, I'm also benefiting from the wonderful and fantastic ingredients of this moisturizer. And the best thing is that it also goes well with my foundation. So speaking of foundation, now after the moisturizer and everything, and I know I have to go somewhere else, and I wanted to wear some makeup, and before I was using a Shantakai cushion foundation. It's basically nude, and it's very natural, and I like natural makeup look. Now the Estee Lauder one, I have the Estee Lauder one for years, and I know it's probably expired. I'm still using it right now because I'm just rediscovering it. I stopped using it before because I thought like, oh, it might just be too heavy. And I remember I was still in Hawaii when I was still using this, and I don't know what happened. I just didn't continue using this, to be honest. And suddenly this time around, I said like, you know what, let's go ahead and try it again. And actually it worked. I stopped using my Shantakai. I actually sold my Shantakai to a friend, and I just wanted to make sure that it will go to somebody that that can be utilized, and instead of just going to waste. So this one, the Estee Lauder Double Wear. I'm in the shade 3W2, which is in the shade Cashew, and I'm just fascinated with this. I'm in love with this. It really makes my skin feel um, look healthy, honestly. And it's not sticky. It's not. I'm actually wearing it right now. It's not sticky. I can basically make it like full coverage, but I like it in like light coverage instead of medium. And the way I achieve that is to use a makeup sponge or a beauty blender, and the beauty blender just makes the big difference. You can use your hands or your fingers, I mean, with this, and it still works well. But I prefer a beauty blender because I want the coverage lighter. I still want my skin to look natural as possible, and so um, that's why I use beauty blender. Now, this is not the original cap and pump. I actually purchased a pump in Amazon. I believe it was $3, and this one makes everything more efficient because double wear is such a messy bottle. To be honest, it doesn't come with a pump. Basically, you have to buy the pump in the Estee Lauder website. They're selling it for around $13. I think it was around that price range, but I was looking on Amazon and they actually have this pump, and I think it's better. It fits perfectly with the bottle and the gold color and everything. So yeah, I mean, everybody knows about double wear. If still you've been living under the rock and you don't know anything about Estee Lauder, you can also research about reputable reviews online. So after the foundation, I like to use a little bit of a highlighter. And when it comes to highlighter, the best ones that I've tried uh, before was it was the Wet n Wild highlighter. I forgot the name of it. Basically, you have to use a fan brush on that one to make it work. Then there's another one from Dior that I love. And but this one is my new favorite. This is the Shantakai pure gold or precious gold illuminating powder. And with this one, I prefer to use a more denser brush. So I have this angled highlighter brush from Real Techniques, I believe. I just feel like it's working well with a denser brush. I tried a fan brush, and it wasn't really giving any payoff, but with a denser brush or even your fingers, it's gonna work perfect with the Shantakai Precious Gold. And I believe this is a holiday release. Totally forgot, but you can research about this. There's so many reviews online as well, but I feel like this is the most natural highlighter I've used. Next to the Dior one. But this one, I like Shantakai because they don't add any heavy perfumes in their ingredients. So that's why I love the Shantakai products. Now, usually I would stop there. I am a foundation and a highlighter guy, and that's it. I would add from time to time a little bit of a blush. It's a little bit, but it's not really my daily thing. And so, oh yeah, the Christian Dior lip balm. This is for hands, lips, and body. Oh, this is my favorite. I use this as a lip balm. I don't use it for my hands or for my body. I'm telling you, it really softens my lips using this, and it's very comfortable. At first, it's just creamy, and it reminds me of the Aesop lip cream, or yeah, I think it was a lip cream back in the, is it 2019, 2020 that Aesop had those. It was basically in this kind of like a tube container, and that was actually my favorite, but they don't have those anymore. They replace it with something else, and I don't know what now. I haven't been using Aesop for a while, but this lip balm from Christian Dior is basically the best lip balm I've ever used. I just like to lay the cream on top and I just let it absorb. It doesn't create that filmy texture the entire day, only just for a while, and then it's gone. You won't even notice it. And the only thing that you'll notice is that supple lips. So yeah, there's no fragrance as well. It's the best thing. So it doesn't really bother my eyes. I just love this, honestly. I just love this. I don't use it for the body, but I use it only for the lips. As a lip product, this is the best that I've tried. Another thing that I wanted to add is this. You know, when you're traveling or maybe you're out and about and you don't want to carry that much stuff in your bag and you don't want any messy products in your bag, I actually think that this Aquaphor Healing Balm stick, it's a baby formulation. You can use it as a moisturizer, as a lip balm, as a cuticle conditioner. I just feel that this is really a good option if you wanted to buy something from the drugstore, which is affordable. And this one doesn't have any added fragrance, or at least I don't smell anything. It's really a good product, and it's in a tube. It doesn't get messy. You can just like directly use it on your lips if you want it for your lips. I don't really like to use this directly on my lips because I want it to stay clean, because I use this for my fingers as well. I don't like to use the Christian Dior on my fingers or my hands. I just like to use this for my fingers because they're not really sticky. So those are my favorites for skincare and makeup. So basically it's a routine. So it's probably gonna be the same thing that I will be using for March or April all year round, and nothing might change. So I just wanted to make sure that I share that with you, especially to those people that are in a midlife situation like me and having trouble with their skincare routine or skincare products or even makeup products, and thinking or believing that nothing is working with their products and keeps on blaming the products. But like, sure, it's the product is not working anymore, but sometimes we'll have to admit that we are changing biologically and physically, and that's why products may not work with us anymore, and it's just time to move on. That's how it is, and move on uh, positively and with an open mind. We can't be in denial all the time, so let's just have to accept it and move forward positively with an open mind of trying new products. And don't be scared and don't be afraid to try new products, because you'll never know. You might just find the best of the best. Just like what I got here. I personally think it's the best of the best. So that's it. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. I know it's rare for me to show up in YouTube, and most of the time I don't talk. There's no audible conversations, but now I think I like this. So hopefully you like that, and we'll see you again next time. Bye.